up, guys? So we're down here at the shop. Twiggy again. He's helping us out again. So we're jumping back on the motor, and we got the rings gapped where that we needed them. Everything's pretty well cleaned up and ready to rock with that. Got everything all torqued back down to spec and all that. So we're gonna put the new cam in tonight. Put the new little bracket that goes on the pickup tube and everything. So once we get it together tonight, hopefully we'll be ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to get this thing running, so we're gonna give it a shot and hopefully everything goes our way. All right, so we have decided to go with another sloppy stage 2 cam. The other one worked pretty well, so we're gonna rock this one. We're gonna lube this thing up and we'll slide it in, see how well it goes. All right, so I like to use the Brad Penn lube here. It's just an assembly lube, and for those who don't do this often, that doesn't happen a whole lot.
Just ask us.
Some people have really good luck with these things. It's like every one that I tear apart, I got to do the bearings in. So that's pretty awesome. So it went in well. It rotates smooth. So we're gonna rock it. We're gonna start putting this thing back together. Best news I've had all day. Alright, so we got the pickup tube put on there and fastened down. We got all the edges of the pan surface and all that good and cleaned up, and the gasket's ready. We got the pan looking brand new. So we are going to set that down on it and we'll tighten it up. Alright, so I put the cover on the front just to kind of seal it up overnight or whatever. Got the lifters in. Rotate this bad boy. It rotates so good. So, it's pretty exciting to see everything all working again. Got the timing chain and everything on this thing tonight, the cam, the oil pan's on. So, it's a good productive night. We'll be ready for the heads hopefully tomorrow if we get a chance, and we'll have this bad boy running soon. Can't wait. What's up, guys? So we're back down here at the shop. Had a little bit of time on our hands. It's a little bit late, but we at least had a little bit of time to work on this thing. Twig's back there in the background. He's putting some stuff together. We just got the valve seals and the seats down inside there. So we're rocking and rolling. Gonna see if we can catch a little bit putting these springs on, and we're gonna get this thing done, and hopefully we'll be ready to put the heads on this motor. So we're getting a little bit closer, so we're gonna keep on pegging away at it. Hope to be driving this thing soon. Alright, so we got the one head done. We had to go through all of our tools, and you know, we finally found one that's working well. Twig's tool. It's actually a trick flow, little bitty spring compressor, so it's working pretty well. He got it from Summit. My two tools, they're not working so great for putting them back in. There's these little bitty retainers in there, which you can, yep, there it is. You can kind of see it right there. They can be kind of a booger sometimes, so you know, lining them up with the valve and inside that little bitty hat. And so we're just trying to make sure everything lines up well, put a little bit of assembly lube on them to make them stick. And so we're just kind of gradually taking it as we go. We want to make sure they're done right. So we're just going to keep pegging away at it, and they'll be done before too long. So we'll just keep at it. All right, so we have both surfaces clean. Got the gaskets set on there. We got the block surface and the head surface clean. So gaskets are on. It's ready to set these things on there. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we've got the heads torqued down. Everything's torqued down to ARP spec with this sweet torque wrench. It's my buddy Evans. I still haven't bought one or given his back, so still using it. But now we can put our push rods in and put our rockers on. And this bad boy is done. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll take care of it. Finish this thing off. Alright, so we've got the rockers on, torqued. Everything looks good. And everything's got a little bit of assembly lube on it, you can see, so nothing's dry. So everything looks pretty good. And that actually concludes the assembly of the engine. You know, minus the front assemblies, water pump, and the intake, you know, headers, stuff like that. But I mean, as far as the engine wise goes, I mean, this right here is how you'd get one from a machine shop, you know, if you were to get somebody build your engine for you. So the next step is paint. Now it's the fun part. So that was pretty awesome. I just hope it does well. I'm excited to get this thing in there and try it out. So let's get this thing painted up, and we'll get it rocking and rolling, I hope. Hopefully this thing will fire up and run like a champ. It's what we're aiming for. So we'll see if it works out.